All right, this is the week of November 23rd, and this is going out to primarily patrons, but it's going out to everybody because this is the best way to do this, to let patrons know what they're getting, to let them also know what they've allowed me to do as an artist and somebody who's working in public media, and allow for and also to inform other people how they can get onto it. So as you know, since May, Patreon got just stopped, hard stop. And I just had to recalibrate what I was doing as an artist and as somebody in public media, and then left my job and started to recalibrate what this is going to be going forward. So that being said, so far with the support of the patrons, what you have allowed me to do is to really kind of pay rent and feed myself going forward. So like just bare essentials. And it's also, you've also allowed me to kind of work with some different editors and work with different people like graphic designers and whatnot. So I've been able to reach out to different folks for on-site and be like, hey, can you do that? You've also allowed us to be able to make Good Morning Minneapolis. That is sincerely by the patrons alone, because that one is that's less than a 24-hour turnaround. So it's pretty quick, and the folks that work on it, we do pay, and that one is a thing. And so that y'all have definitely allowed for that to happen. So I can't thank y'all enough for that. And Good Morning Minneapolis is transforming all the time, right? I mean, sometimes you hear the intro music, sometimes you don't. You never know what you're gonna get. And it's getting cooler as it goes along. You know, you get like the scrolling, narratives as I'm reading something, you can see the words. And it's getting better, and it's going to get better with y'all's support. So you stick with it. We're only gonna give you better content going forward. You've also allowed for me to make these vlogs too, and a lot of basic things, and we'll get into details later, but going forward, there's some kickbacks that y'all will get. The album is going to come to all the folks on the Patreon before anybody else, and it might be, the patrons will get the album in the next, by the beginning of December, but it may not go public until February. So y'all might have like first crack at it for, like a sixth of a year before it gets out to everybody else. So there's that. Also, we're going to be making posters for Social Science Club that'll go out to certain patrons on the Patreon. And just thank y'all so much for your support. And although it's kind of weird because it's going into art and into public media, it is what it is. And we just have to, I have to just kind of organize myself going forward and really get things just clean and cut going forward. So, and that's tough, definitely. But it's all been worth it because y'all are here. So thank you. And there's the Van Duzens is still, it's still on deck. I'm gonna do a whole video about that. So we'll talk about the Van Duzens in a little bit. But I love y'all. We'll see you later.